You pretty much got the seats in, didn't you?
Oh, the seats are in.
Seats are in. Fogging up. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are in the Z. We are on our way to get a subwoofer, install this thing, and finally get the audio system to work. It's had this fancy little aftermarket head unit in it. However, nothing works in it because there's not an amplifier in the car. I'm gonna go ahead and get it installed by Best Buy. They're pretty reasonable on it and they're pretty good and clean. I don't really know anything about audio stuff. I had a subwoofer in my Jeep that got wrecked. I took it out along with the amplifier. I'm super excited to get it in here and finally get bumping in this thing. I think Jordan's got some seats he wants to install his E36 a little bit later, and I think I'll also give you guys a sneak peek on the E36 barn find build and how that's going. I tell you, it's been ups, it's been downs. We'll get into that a little bit later. This thing looks better and better every day. Alrighty guys, so this is Jordan's BMW. It's kind of a daily kind of drift car type thing. He's getting it set up for drifting, however his wheel bearing in the back has gone bad. So we're gonna go ahead and pull it out, replace it with a fresh new one. That way he can get this thing drivable again. He paid what, 300 and, how much was it?
65.
$365 for this thing. Had to replace the transmission in it though, and it's a little janky, but it'll be a good little drift car once we get, oh, that's a nice shot right there, man. Once we get it set up, should be a nice little drift car for him. That was easy.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Are you supposed to tighten that more? It's coming.
Yeah, it's on the top.
Oh boys, got the subwoofer working. I love good sound system, especially in the daily drift car. It'll be nice to listen to music and drift. Why is it beeping at me? Also went to Harbor Freight, picked up some stuff for the E36 in here. Picked up this little dual action sander, it's like 35 bucks, super cheap, along with some sand pads and some air tool oil. I'm mainly gonna use the sander up here. I don't really know a whole lot about body work. I went a little bit heavy with the guide coat. This is my first time doing any sort of body work, so I'll just bear with me on this. We got Jordan's wheel bearing out. It's pretty gonzo. Yeah. Oh, it looks so good.
Alright, so it's been about a day or so. I got the wheel bearing in. I haven't had any issues with the BMW so far, but it is time to start working on it again. Recently picked up these nice seats. They are used, but they're pretty good for the money. I'd say I got them for 400 bucks. But I recently also got the seat rails for the BMW, and I'm about to throw it all in. I'm gonna start by taking the old seat rails off. I believe this is actually for some Pontiac Firebird or something like that. Obviously I won't bolt up in my E36. And I'm gonna slap these guys ones on. So in order to figure out where I want the mounting brackets to sit on my seats, I'm just gonna take this seat out first so I can line it up and see how it all fits. Which is pretty easy if you have working motors. Rolled all the way back, there's 2 bolts in the front, rolled all forward, and there's 2 bolts in the back. And your seat comes right out after you undo your airbag sensor and the motor plug. So I got the seat kind of loosely sitting in there. I put the mounting bracket up there, but it's loose so you can move it and adjust it. So you want to figure out where's the perfect middle. So too far to the right and you're looking too close on this side, too far to the left and you're looking too close on this side. So you just want to find the perfect medium, which actually might just be the middle for these seat rails. Alright, so I got the first seat in. I'm pretty happy with the clearance on it. There's a gap for that side and a gap for that side. And the sliders, they work. Now whether or not my sliders will still work once I put the harness bar in, that's another question. But I guess we'll find out. Alright, so I just finished placing this seat in. I think that's at a good spot. Once you've done it once, it's a lot easier. The way it sits, it's not too bad. I have good position for this. Also, the seat rails sliders do work, so that's convenient. One thing I was worried about was the shoulder piece hitting, which at my height and the way I'm gonna run it, it's not going to, but if I go all the way back, it might rub just a little bit, but it's not too bad. Pretty happy with how these are going so far. I just gotta tighten it down and then I'll be ready to go. Alright, so I'm about to start putting in the harness bar. Now I was a little concerned because I could not find a mounting bolt for the little rods. Once I took the trim off, I found something that might work. It's probably not optimal, but there's a little bolt hole down there that should work. So just take this trim piece off and then take the seatbelt off, and then we can put the harness bar in. Same on the other side.
A little update on Jordan's E36. You pretty much got the seats in, didn't you?
Oh, the seats are in.
Seats are in. He's just trying to fix this harness bar back here.
As far as doing this part of the harness bar, the cutting I'm not very good at. As you can tell, it's not good. It wasn't too difficult. I think the 2 doors, the E36s, have the seatbelt mounted down to the B pillar itself. I had to take the interior piece off there, as you can see, and bolt it down onto that, because that's not where the seatbelt buckle used to sit. On the actual seats themselves is where they used to be on the original seats. But I can't use those, so I put them here. And then I just have to put these bolts through for the harness themselves, and then I'll be done. All right, guys, I got it all installed and finished up. It's all ready to rip. Got everything bolted up. Nothing moves. I mean, we took it for a test drive. It holds me in. Pretty safe, probably safer than stock.
Alrighty guys, so Jordan got some seats in his E36 drift car. He's taking it out hopefully to the event coming up here in a few weeks. That is going to do it for this video. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you guys in the next one.